If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check the referral links down in the description. They'll take you to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods already, and with the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well.
Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, and welcome to episode number 95 of the My Player series here on FIFA 15. We start with an away game against Cardiff City, who are actually having a very decent season, as you can see from the league table. They currently sit 6th and are only 1 point outside a European spot, which is currently held by West Bromwich Albion. So it's an up and down season so far for some teams that you really wouldn't expect to be where they are in the league. City are 7th and Arsenal are 9th. So I'm not really too sure what to expect from this Arsenal game, should we be selected for the home one. The manager in past episodes has been quite indecisive when it comes to figuring out what his first team strike partnership should be. We've been selected for a few games, not been selected for a few games, so hopefully if we could put a good performance in here against Cardiff, we can force our way into the first team for the game against Arsenal. If not, we'll have to head into January to try and get some more first team football from the next game, which I think is against Norwich. But if you enjoyed today's episode, then of course feel free to hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, then definitely do so. There's of course 2 FIFA videos coming to you every day on the channel, and a Football Manager video as well from stream. So I stream every single day over on twitch.tv as well. And actually starting tonight, I'm going to be starting a brand new FIFA 15 career mode on stream as well. Of course, I stream Football Manager during the week and FIFA 15 at the weekends, and tonight we'll be starting a brand new career mode series. So if you don't follow the Twitch channel, check the links in the description down below and definitely do so you can be involved in the new series. That one will actually be uploaded onto the channel in the very early morning slot. The FM streams are currently being selected in, but obviously if I have 5 FM streams a week, that would leave me 2 days without a stream video. So I'm actually going to start uploading my FIFA streams as well, so that those of you that can't necessarily make the streams at the weekend or during the week for FM can actually catch up, and if you so desire to stay up to date with everything that goes on. So if you are able to catch a stream, you're not miles behind. But talking of being miles behind, we're miles behind where we want to be in this particular league season so far. We want to be top, and we're currently sat 3rd, a few points off. So we need to get a good result here against Cardiff, and hopefully with myself at the helm, we'll be able to do just that. Here's Ander Herrera into Anderson. There's so many Cardiff defenders, and they keep bouncing off them, trying to work some space. Here's Rooney into Blind. I'll call for this here, and I'm just going to try a finesse shot from the edge of the box. It's taking a deflection. It will go out for a corner. So much frustration in this first half, because there's been so many promising moves, but they're defending really well here, Cardiff. They've been really physical, and they keep tugging at my shirt, and I can't find the space that I need to get a shot away. But we have got the header in, and what a save from David Marshall, the goalkeeper. That was incredible. We're going to see a replay of that header and that save. It doesn't look like it, so we'll skip to actually take the secondary corner. Can they find me again? I'll call for it again. And it is sort of headed my way, but it's going to be... Whoa! Attempted clearance fail there. Right, gets it into me. We'll try a bit of footwork there. It didn't quite come off, but... Oh, so many defenders back. You just can't find the space. That's probably going to be 0-0 at half-time as well. It's not been the most entertaining of games, so I have managed to win it back. So maybe we can create something. Into Ander Herrera. Hopefully they won't dilly-dally on it and will actually show some urgency in getting the ball forward. I've sprinted right back into the middle again. Here's Di Maria. Lovely ball through. I'll call for the cutback. It's coming. I wanted that on the floor, really. And now that is half-time at 0-0. A disappointing first half so far. We've been the better side, for sure, but unfortunately the conditions aren't really helping things, and Cardiff are definitely defending very well. We need more in the second half. Here's Ander Herrera. Rooney's making that run over there, so I'll hold here so that we don't make the same run and get in each other's way. Can he get the cross in? I've called for it. That's a great cross. Can I beat the man? Oh, what a goal. The ball from Rooney was absolutely delicious, and that header, we just got the run on the defender. So actually arriving late and not being in the right position actually helped us get that goal. Lovely ball from Rooney. You see me just make the run across the defender there. He just didn't know I was there, and that is a brilliant bullet header into the top corner. That is an extremely good headed goal, and we do need some more headers to get some accomplishments. So that's one more towards that particular accomplishment, and we want to get some left-footed goals as well if we can in the rest of this game. Hopefully that'll open the game up a little bit now that we've actually got a goal right at the start of the second half. It's our 10th in the BPL this season, and let's go and get some more. Nice turn by Di Maria. I'm going to make a through ball, or run through here to ask for a through ball. I just need to hold off the defender if I can. I'm going to try and turn back inside because I've not really got too much space there. We'll try the shot. Simple finish, simple goal. 2 goals in the space of 4 minutes. Make it Manchester United 2, Cardiff 0 at the start of this second half. Really dominant start here. I wanted to try and take that on my left foot if I could have done, but the opportunity just didn't arise to be able to work it onto that side of my body. So we had to take it right-footed, but we're always going to score in that situation on the right foot, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Manchester United 2, Cardiff City 0. Blind into Rooney. I make the run and I've called for a through ball, but it's not going to come. Oh, actually, Anderson's played it. Can we get there? Oh, chance to turn inside on my left foot. My left foot! A hat-trick and a goal on our left foot. We now only need one more to go up 1-star weak foot, and that is a 13-minute hat-trick, I think. Pretty sure 48th minute and 62nd minute, I guess that'll technically go down as. So a 14-minute hat-trick. A bullet header, a right-footed shot, and a left-footed shot. That is a perfect 14-minute hat-trick. Could you believe it? It didn't even occur to me that that was actually a perfect hat-trick until just then. A right-footed shot for the second, a left-footed shot for the third, and the header set it all off. 12th goal in the Barclays Premier League, a 14-minute hat-trick. Cardiff, not good enough in this second half. Look at that, 48, 53, 62. 3-0 to Manchester United. It's Phil Jones. I'll call for it in here. There's no point in him needlessly running forward with it, but we'll try and set Raphael up for an overlapping run. He's got Anderson in front of him. Into the box comes Anderson. He tries to shot himself, and that's 4. Keeper really shouldn't have been beaten like that at the near post after a really uninspiring first half. This second half performance, as my phone for some reason decides that it wants to ring right now, which is not exactly the most professional thing, and I can only apologise. Dear Mr. No Caller ID, you've just ruined our 4th goal. But it's Manchester United 4, Cardiff 0. Really nice goal from Anderson. Struck it on his left foot. Didn't expect him to do that. Was about to call for the pullback, but regardless, we are now 4-0 up. Di Maria down the right hand side. I'm going to make a run. I'll call for a through ball. Can I get the turn in? I can. I'm going to try and score another left-footed goal. Can we do it? We've done it! 30 weak foot goals. 5-0 now the score. Nothing happened in the first half, and we've scored 5 goals in the first 30 minutes of the second. We've got 4, and Anderson's got the other one, and our weak foot has gone up 1 as well, with 2 left-footed goals. Nice crack as well, that. Bent away from the goalkeeper. David Marshall's made some good saves in this game, but he just hasn't been able to cope in this second half. A real dominant display from us in this second period. Manchester United 5, Cardiff 0. Throw in for us at the very end of stoppage time. I'll just launch it back here. Oh, GG Luke Shaw, that was really nicely done. Just run underneath it and let it hit you on the top of the head if you want. Well, it really isn't long until the end of the game, I wouldn't have thought now. Just have to wait for the referee to decide to blow his whistle. But Cardiff might be able to give their fans at least something to go home with if they can get themselves a consolation goal here. Maybe even a nicely worked one as well with a couple of back heels. But Chris Smalling's going to mop up. And hopefully when we just get this away, which we should do sooner rather than later, I'm going to have to call for it to actually get it away. But there goes the final whistle. So we are going to win 5-0 against Cardiff. They were pretty much uneventful first half, to be completely honest. I'm not even sure, considering there were 5 goals in the second half, whether I will actually show you anything from that first half in the edit by the time you actually see this. But 4 goals for us and 1 for Anderson, 2 on our left foot, mean that we've now got a 2-star weak foot, and our agility's gone up 1 as well, and 10 shots, 10 on target, and 5 goals. Not bad at all. Well, if the manager doesn't select us for the Arsenal game, he's an absolute fool. We've scored 4 against Cardiff, and fingers crossed we'll be involved at Old Trafford against the old enemy Arsenal. We're in the Team of the Week as well. 5 out of 5 for Team of the Week, so ball control's gone up too. And we have been selected for Arsenal, so we'll jump into that. Still 79 rated, but hopefully that will improve as we get even closer to some more accomplishments. I'll show you in the squad report. If I quickly go in here and have a look at my stats, I can actually have a look at my guy like this, can I? Or if I just hit right stick, there we go. You can actually see that we now have a 2-star weak foot as well as our 5-star skill move. So it says 80 overall. So it says 80 overall here, but then on the thing it says 79. Well, that's peculiar. So we have actually made it to 80 overall, but the game hasn't actually recognised that. That's strange. Maybe after this game against Arsenal it will actually update our overall then. We'll have to go and see, won't we? Santi Cazorla down the left. Kieran Gibbs has got so much space to break into behind here. He has to find a decent ball in, and he has done. He'll pick out Danny Welbeck, who brings it down well. Finds Theo Walcott, might get it back to him. Tries to shot himself. Good save by Amos, and that was actually very good defending from the man in the middle. That gave Danny Welbeck a little shove there. Just knocked him off balance to make sure that he couldn't make it to get to that loose ball. That was very close to Arsenal taking the lead in the opening 10 minutes. We really need to firm up defensively, plug those holes, and try and create the same sort of holes at the other end in their defence. We'll try and do it now if we can. Raphael has got plenty of options down the line, but he decides to kick it straight to Kieran Gibbs. Anderson to Rooney. He's got Di Maria in the middle and myself, but he's made a great run here, Rooney, although he's kind of slowed up there. And that may have killed the momentum of the move, although Raphael will find Di Maria, who's onside. Just need to get a cross in now, and we'll ask for it. Is it coming? It is. Oh, we've got there as well. I thought the keeper was going to get there. Another header. Brilliant bullet header. The second header we've done like that in this episode, getting the run on the defender. And this one goes in off the post. It's 1-0 to Manchester United after 21 minutes. Di Maria stood that up brilliantly, and I thought the keeper was just going to come and get it, and we've ploughed straight through him and Per Mertesacker. Get wrecked, boys. Get absolutely wrecked. It's Manchester United 1, Arsenal 0. Thanks again to a Chesnoid goal. Win that, please, Daly. He hasn't. Theo Walcott's won it. Aaron Ramsey's in. Blind gets it away. I'll try and win this header. In fact, I don't even need to head it. Here's Wayne Rooney. That's a nice turn. I just need to make the right run, and he will find me, and he has done. I'm on my left foot, so we'll go for a near post shot. Good save by Wojciech Szczesny. I wasn't really too keen on turning inside there, because obviously Per Mertesacker's got legs that are about 10 feet long, so he probably would have thrown a lovely lunging tackle in if I tried to actually turn inside him there. So I decided to go for the shot. Unfortunately, though, we weren't quite able to get it past the Polish goalkeeper for a second time, but we'll try again, and we'll see if it works this time around. No, we're not going to see if it works this time around, because he's not going to pass it to me. Theo down the line to Ramsey. He's got men inside to try and pass it, but he's given it away, and we got the chance to counter-attack. Di Maria into Rooney. I'll make the run in behind. Is he going to get it to me? Yes, he is. Can we make it 2-0? This time I am going to try and turn inside Per Mertesacker and try another left-footed shot. Despite the two-star weak foot, unfortunately, we aren't able to get a second goal on our left foot. I drilled it well. It just bent away from the post rather than curling in towards the corner. Good chance, though, to make it 2-0. 30 minutes still to go. I'm just going to drift inside. Try and play that around the corner to Rooney, and then maybe he can play it over the top to me again. He has done brilliantly. I'm in behind here. I'm just going to go for a smasher. It's not quite worked. In fact, my guy tried to toe poke that. I wanted to really put my foot through it, but Koscielny's done well to get there ahead of me. Yeah, he just tried to toe poke it. I think that hit Koscielny in the nuts, really, but it's a decent chance for a corner. I'm up against Koscielny again here. One of us might win the header. Neither of us underneath it have done. Here's Luke Shaw. Blind somehow manages to get it to Chris Smalling, although I'm not really too sure how. We end up with a man down in the box, nothing given, and the move comes to nothing, unfortunately, because that really wasn't the best of crosses from Anderson. Gibbs over the top. They've pushed Per Mertesacker forward, so they must be on ultra attacking, or all-out attack, sorry, if they've got a centre-back up playing as a striker. And we're on part the bus, so obviously we're going to be very defensive and they're going to be very attacking for the remaining 5 minutes. The question is, can we keep them out? Gibbs into Özil. Don't let him on his left foot. In fact, don't let him get it to the Ox, because it is now 1-1. Not the right move by the manager in that situation in the game to go part the bus. Just was never going to work, especially putting a striker like myself out at left mid and really changing the formation that drastically. We'd been working perfectly with the 4-1-2-1-2 up until that point. He changes the formation, and it turns out to be our undoing. It's 5 minutes until full time, but it is now 1-1 thanks to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Corner for Arsenal at the very end of stoppage time, at the end of the second half. This is probably the 96th minute of the 5 added on. It's come my way at the back post. We have managed to clear it, and there goes the final whistle. That was a nervy end to the game. Then pegging us back to 1-1 with 5 minutes to go, and then having that chance right at the death. We almost could have lost that game, but fortunately we were able to get the point at the very least. So 5 goals for us personally in today's episode, which is probably our best return for over a season in my player. So delighted with how this episode has gone. Pretty much the perfect episode as far as I'm concerned on a personal level. We are now 80 rated, it said there as well, so hopefully it will have changed in the menus as well. and we can confirm that we are now up to 80 rated. So that might have improved our value. And we are now 80 rated overall. Delighted. We have actually been able to go up a rating now. So it's been a while since that's happened, but we've managed to get quite a few accomplishments in today's episode. So hopefully we may even be able to get a couple more ratings in the bag in the next few episodes. But that's going to bring today's video to a close. Drop the video if you if you enjoyed. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. Check the channel page for anything you may have missed over the past few days, whether it's this series, the Liverpool Career Mode series, the Career Mode Road to Glory series, which we'll of course return to tomorrow, or the brand new FIFA 15 online Career Mode series, which went up yesterday, and there'll be another episode of that tomorrow as well, with the first match day with me playing Channy Sports. So if you missed that introduction episode, check the channel page for it, because it is an extremely exciting new series that you guys are going to be interacting with all throughout the entire period that it's going up. So be sure to check that as well, but for now, I'll see you next time.